Alright, gamers. Hello. Hello. Turn you. Masochist adventure. Today, we have huge plans. Massive plans, about as massive as it gets. I feel like, best case, hard mode today. I think that's realistic. I think we can do that. So we have thought a little bit about our ways, what our approaches. Was honestly Skeletron, I mean, we have a working setup. It doesn't work that well though. So, our job today is get a setup that actually works well. I'm thinking the main change, we do want to get the accessory from Ether. I think that's going to be a massive change. Because right now we have the brain one, which is amazing for defensive reasons. But the other one, bro, oh my god. I think the corruption version should have a lot more damage. And I'm thinking a 3-minute fight with less defense is better than like a 6-minute fight with more defense. That's kind of where I'm at. So. But the game's kind of quiet, isn't it? I think the game is real quiet. What the hell is happening? It's so quiet. I don't know why. And we can hit the arrows though. Arrows are kind of loud. Anyways, Ether. We need the food. I don't know how to spell it. I think we should have to farm this stuff, right? Yeah. Kind of sucks. At least we have the mushrooms. Pretty cool. We just need like 13 vertebrae. That's all we need. And we will be winners after that. Now, if that's still not enough, and I kind of hope it is enough, I think it should help a lot for damage. But for the case it isn't, we may also want to get a bee gun. I believe so. Can I get a battle potion? Sure. Alright, very cool. But these are my plans. And I'm being pretty confident. I feel like we can do something here. We can make something happen. It's like our main issue currently, right? What's Pinky? Is this bow does decent damage, but hitting Skelly's hands, I mean, that's a rare occasion, to say the least. That doesn't happen too often. My god, 15 Gs, damn. But if we spawn homing projectiles every couple attacks, that put a debuff as well. I mean, if that ain't massive, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. So that's the plan. And I kind of hope that's good enough. Again, as I said, otherwise we do go for the bee gun. Which has homing, even though the bees will be behind almost the entire time. But it has homing, so it should be a little bit more consistent. Even though a lot of them will not really hit. Western dropped an Undertaker. Interesting. Oh my god, bro. The lightning AoE farming? Oh my god, man. That shit goes crazy. Alright, very cool. I should grab the candle back. Ooh. I got 200 what? Gotta be a 5x broke or not. Holy. That's wild. What I say? We need the food. Wait, can we even summon him actually? Oh yeah, oh. You can convert to the Fargos one. Okay. Yeah, we should be good then. But you can probably only use the normal summon in the corruption, which we obviously don't have. But if you just convert it into the Fargos one, I mean, any biome. Sounds pretty good to me. Just in case, let me get back the candle. I know for a fact that we'll forget about it. And we will never see that thing again. I don't really know what we want to do loadout-wise. I mean, this guy shouldn't really be a challenge with this gear, I feel like. I mean, I think we should be good. Oh, we don't even get the summon back. Oh. We don't. Wait, really? Just because I killed Brain? I don't get his summon back? That kind of sucks. Okay, we just play careful. This guy should be a first, right? You know, maybe I should have gotten a bunch of spiky balls, because they're actually crazy good on this fight. At least I'm finally understanding how to play this pattern. So this guy does a lot of damage. God damn. So let me die, man. It would really suck. It would suck a ginormous amount. Really? Oh my. That's annoying. Oh, but actually we can probably just buy this summon, right? If we don't get the summon back, that means we should be able to buy it. It's 10 gold each. Oh. Let me check how good spiky bolts are at this point. Now, do know they're pretty good before evil bosses, but when we have the bow, I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. Let's just see. I guess we just see and find out. Just put them everywhere and we just let the magic happen. But honestly, actually the brain accessory is also kind of worthless on this fight, I feel like. I think it is. We can better play like media or something. I mean, do pretty good damage if I just get him aligned properly. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god, okay. We just walk more. A lot of walking. It's a walking stream now. I mean, honestly, I'm starting to like this pattern. It felt like kind of like random bullshit last time. It's actually kind of a cool pattern. Right, watch this. Perfect straight away. Oh, these guys are getting cooked. Oh my god, what the? I would say spiky bolts are still kind of decent. Is it better than the bow? I guess it's kind of hard to tell. But they're not that bad. I mean, they're probably better for cleanup than my bow would be. I'm sorry, my aim. Honestly, I really like this pattern now. Come here. But yeah, I feel like once we actually get used to the evil bosses, I think this guy's a lot easier than Brian. Especially, I would not want to imagine what Brain looks like on Legendary. Sounds like an awful time. But we got what we came here for. Very cool. I don't know if we're ever gonna use the worm scarf, but I mean, if we do, I mean, we just have it. Very nice. Are there many here for the accessory? Is the description lying? You spawn mini eaters that afflict cursed inferno to seek out enemies every few attacks. Okay, I guess it's a little bit misleading then. I was thinking attacks means when I attack and not when I hit. So these aren't attacks, but when I hit, okay, then they count. I mean, honestly, maybe we do need something with farming then. I mean, I think we're just gonna try with this. That should still be a lot better damage-wise. But if we don't hit for like longer periods, I mean, we're just not gonna get any spawns out of this. But alright, we see. We see. I mean, we're here to experiment. It's our second run. We just figure stuff out as we go. Simple as that. Even honestly, I kind of love the idea how even though we have a Crimson world, I could technically always just do Ether and never do Brain. Now, honestly, I think I'm probably gonna lean towards that. Because Crimson is just really nice to navigate. But the corruption boss is kind of chill. Actually, I need more arrows. I mean, at least we farmed a lot of hellstone, so we're kind of good on that front. That's pretty cool. And as you know, maybe it's actually not that bad. Because we just need to hit anything, right? So we can just hit his head, which is kind of easy to hit. And then just hope that the little seekers take out the hands. Unless they always aim on the same target that they hit. That would kind of suck. But I would imagine you hit something, they like fly out, and then they lock onto like the nearest target. That would be perfect. But the rest should be fine. Let me just see if I had 2 dummies. Maybe even 3. Oh yeah, they do go on different targets. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, they spawn out of me and not out of the thingy. Oh, so we should actually be kind of close, even though the homing is kind of strong. Good to know. Alright. Let's see the Skelly man. He who skellies. See what the damage is gonna be. I'm hoping great things. Expectations are maxed out right now. So I mean, one thing is for sure. It's not going to be a world record clear speed. That is for sure. It's damn slime, bro. But I think it's a little bit faster. Right? I think yesterday we had some runs where it took us 2 minutes in the first phase to kill the hands. And we are getting hit quite a bit. So we're also losing a lot of crit. And even with that, damage does not look that bad. I think I should probably stop trying so hard to aim on the hands. I think I should mainly just go in the head just to proc the little homing thingies. See, look at that, man. He's faced already. Wow. Isn't that crazy? I'm silenced. Oh my god, bro. How much stuff are you spawning, bro? God damn. Holy. If that is like 130, I think that's decent. 144. Okay, I think that's an improvement. I think that's not too bad. I'm thinking we do a couple of attempts with this. We see how it feels. If we feel like we should try something else, we're just gonna get the B gun. And so that's gonna go. Which I would prefer if we didn't have to do that. If honestly, B is probably not gonna take that long, but I don't know. I would prefer if we don't have to rely on too many boss drops. For the sake of future runs. And I still feel like the more I play this fight, the more I actually like this fight. Is there some situations that feel kind of bullshit? Like when I died the previous attempt? But for the most part, it's actually kind of fun. A little bit chaotic, but that's kind of the beauty about some of these Masochist fights. They're very chaotic, but you just gotta learn what to look at. Oh! That was bad. So I think this is the phase where we benefit the most from the accessory. As long as we hit anything, that's a W. That was close. And these random skulls, man. They're kind of scary. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. I mean, it feels kind of decent to me, not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it doesn't feel horrible. 230? I think that's not too shabby. You know, it's crazy considering in last run we killed this guy in 3 minutes. Even though I remember the setup was kind of weak. Guess I was quite right. But I mean, at least we know what we did last time, so you know, let's just go back to that. You know, I would hate if we would have to get the exact same setup, because there was some very grindy enchants that we used. I'm not a big fan of. I'm here to fight things, not fun things. Also still running way too far away. I should like, oh, ideally I'm always like right next to him so I can actually aim properly and hit this guy. It's like a very bad habit I have to always just run away. Maybe because I'm so used to like actual homing weapons. Alright, I think that was pretty fast. I think that was not too bad. That was a little bit too high though. That was pretty bad. Oh, I didn't see the skulls. Oh, that's bad. I just don't see the small skulls, man. Oh my god! There's no way to hit me, man. That would never hit me. This game would be working the way it's intended to work. I would never get hurt. That's the worst part is I don't even remember what his last phase looked like. I mean, at least I would say we're getting pretty good at this phase. We're gonna play this phase for like 10 minutes. On a good day. I can see me there. Last hand. That's big. I think we just circle tanked the last phase. I think that's what I remember. There's not too many circles going on now. It's kind of fast though. Okay, honestly, the last phase is kind of fast. Oh, I forgot about the timer. But okay. We killed Skeletron within 8 hours. That's crazy. Oh, we got him. 346 considering we don't really need any crazy B drops. I mean, that's not too bad. How many attempts? 23. Okay. We take those. Gotta say though, I feel like now I'm feeling kind of confident about my Skeletronian abilities. I think I kind of get this fight now. If I'm gonna keep it, that's a different question. But right now, I'm feeling kind of confident. And I'm pretty sure we don't care about this thing, do we? No, it only buffs dashes, but it doesn't give a dash, right? Yes, you do get the hands, but I don't know. However, what I do know, a dungeon time. Do we open these? I think we opened those, right? Actually, no, we want to keep those. Yeah, just make sure that we get what we actually want. Cool. What's like a good weapon for dungeon? Probably still the Fury, right? Doesn't sound that bad. We do want platinum. Yes, please. Probably not 10. Yes, we can also use wood. I mean, 3 banners. Probably some use there. Oh, can we actually combine these? When do we combine those? Oh, it's after Deviant. I see, I see. Alright, dungeon time. Now this is where the real game begins. This is it right here. I should get a bed though. Actually, I don't need a bed. I do not need a bed. Because real gamers never sleep. When other people sleep, that's where gamers are gaming. But I think the only item we really care about is a shadow key. I believe so. Now I know I said I did plan on playing more Summoner this run. I still kind of want to try it, but I think we can think about that in like hard mode. I believe so. That's my current plan. Alright, Shadow Key. We also need a bunch of candles. So we can get our battle cry. And once we have that, we need to get Tim. Then we can get all our potions. And I believe that's about it. That's what all we could ever ask for. cobalt shield. Wow. I don't know, are we gonna use a cobalt shield in the entire run? I mean, probably in the end, right? When we put it in the Colossus Soul. Which as we will get. Honestly, I wish I got a meteor in shit, man. I just can't see. It's just so damn dark down here. How dark it is, man. Oh my god. Oh, it's okay, we just need to die once and we get a free recall, basically. So I think this weapon doesn't perform as well, like indoor combat, as I was hoping. Oh my god, it's a big boy. Look about this guy. But can we actually just kill him just by infinite summons? I think that would work. Bro, imagine we get a 5x proc on this guy and we just get 5 keys. We did not get 5 keys. Would have been cool though. Oh, Aqua Scepter. Oh. I'm still more water candles. So I don't mind too much. Let me get the meter enchant. Yeah. Basically a free permanent shine potion. That's what I want, man. That's what I want to see. That's how I want to play the game. I'm also so fast. Oh my god, I'm so fast. It's also still crazy to me that apparently it's a calamity thing. That you just hit one of those and the entire thing collapses. I had no idea. Or maybe I'm crazy, but this just doesn't feel right to me. It really just doesn't. But as a wise man once said, it's not about how you feel, it's about what you use your feelings for. What are the actions that result from your feelings? So we did get the key though. I still need more candles. Oh, we get a bonus slime. Oh, shit. God damn. Get a damn yo-yo. Wow. Where does this go? This doesn't go anywhere. Kinda weird. Honestly, I'm still kinda skeptical about the whole idea of those blocks. I can kinda see why they added it to vanilla. I can kinda see it. But in terms of gameplay, I don't know, it's kinda just annoying, isn't it? Especially when like blocks off entire parts of the dungeon and you just don't know about it. But you can use a danger sense for that, right? I think it shows up. But does it not? I think it does in Calamity. I don't fear a man practices 10,000 kicks. I fear a man who practiced a kick 10,000 times. That is so true. That is just so true. Oh, you do see him. Very cool. That's goddamn right. Be the master at one thing, and not the person who claims to have mastered 1,000 things. Am I full? I'm not full. But I have 3 keys though. That's pretty goddamn big. There's a lot of goddamn keys. I mean, technically we're kind of done here. Let's just run around a little bit for funsies. See if we can get a couple more candles. Oh, I haven't need this thing. I forgot about this thing. A little table. Wow, look at this, man. Oh no! I opened the damn chest. I thought it was a normal chest. Oh! It cold. Oh, I mean, honestly, it's kind of a cool room, though. I kind of wish there were more open dungeon rooms like this. Oh, where's my money, though? Where did my money go to? Oh, I think I know where it went. I don't think that's where it went. I mean, I think we're good enough here. I feel like we're totally fine. Alright, now. What's the first step? I think we just get a flame lash. Sure. Love me my flame lash. Actually, I do need the potions though. We're just gonna burn. Wait, can we use the obsidian shield? Does that work in hell? Does that? I don't remember if that works. So we're just gonna find out. Worst case, we have to use a potion. Would be very much a tragedy. But only those who live with tragedy are able to live with happiness eventually. One must experience the bad to experience the good. Alright, let's see. Shield? Oh, it does work. Hell yeah, man. Beautiful. I mean, we're still not resistant to lava, but I mean, we just don't go into lava. I mean, it's that simple. I think that is doable. But have I been playing with lead instead of platinum the entire time? So stupid. Also apparently forgot at which point the houses stop spawning. I thought they still spawn way further out than this. Very interesting. Can I get some chests maybe? My god, man. Like, I need a homing weapon, man. I just can't aim for the love of my life. Oh, damn lance. And let me think, what do we do after this? I mean, I think we just get the battle cry. Right, we get Tim, and we also need a nymph still. Which I hope we just get both at the same time. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. We never found a nymph randomly after all this time. Normally, they just always come right after me. I don't know why. What's the one down here? Oh, bonus chest. Chest in one house? It's not a chest. Oh my god. Bonus M's. There it is. Very cool. We got the magnet. I'm pretty sure we actually need the magnet later. Very cool. Alright, this is where we respec into full magician mode. How does that look? I have no idea. I mean, I think we still play Shadow, actually. I think we actually run Shadow all the way into Hard mode? Or maybe get a new armor after Demon, I kind of forgot. We do need the flower though. Which I believe already has crit. No. Ah, the actual flower had crit, but then we upgraded it to the mana flower, I believe. We did a reforge on that. We're kind of running out of money, aren't we? Slowly. Alright. How do we get the cry? What do I do to cry? 15 battle. Okay, I'm poor. We do have those. There's no way I went fishing last time. Oh, actually, I had the Tim item before I got the battle cry last run. Oh, no, it's over. It's over, man. I mean, I think I would rather AFK for 10 minutes until we get Tim to spawn than go fishing. Ah, I forgot that. I guess we could have gotten Tim way earlier then. Didn't have to wait until after Skeletron. Gee, man. But hey, now we know. Every step is an experience. Therefore, only those who walk the most are able to experience it all. And honestly, I think we just go for Tim. We just get like... I think we get 2 city busters. That should be bigger now. We have more dynamite. Have you looked into any potential speedrun stuff for 2.1 Calamity? Not really, no. If I'm being honest. I've heard a couple things here and there. I thought about it a little bit. Since to be fair, Infernum, it just builds on top of Calamity, right? So a lot of the things I would do in Calamity, it would kind of be the same in Infernum. But I only played 2.1 Calamity once for the Ragnarok mod pack. And yeah, there's like no crazy strats that really appeared from that. Like, I would have to change a lot. Because like, they changed the fundamentals. Right, Onyx Mount is garbage, pretty much. Not really worth going for early on. You can't get like a lot of money early on from the like Sky Island, because the stations don't really sell for any money anymore. So you can't also just get a super easy elevator in the first 10 minutes. So you do have to get a lot more creative. So I haven't really done that. So yeah, I can tell you though, we would have to play this very differently. So yeah. I mean, maybe one day when I get more into it. But honestly, right now, I cannot really enjoy playing Fargos, so I don't know when we're gonna go back to Infernum. I'm not sure. I mean, or maybe I'll just stick to the old version. That is an option I do consider. Because I really like the old version. I really do. Very wholesome version. Very chill. No crazy nerfs. You just abuse everything you want. It's nice. Alright, let's see how much lava is gonna go down here. Surely not that much. Oh, there's spider walls everywhere. Okay, they did not think this through at all. Oh, there's a lot of spider walls. We could just like go to the left, right? And there's just gonna be no spiders. How about that? Probably not very safe here. I just delete the lava though. Oh, you know what? That was actually kind of smart. Yeah, look at that, man. That's a lot better. There's a W Tim farming spot right here. But that is one of the few things I wish Fargos had a little bit less of that. The fact that there's a lot of things you kind of want to get, but I kind of just time gated. A little bit annoying. Like getting the Tim accessory, getting the Nymph accessory and stuff. Well, how am I not... What is my crit rate? 36? It's kind of bad. Like the worst rate I've ever seen. Alright, we just juice up all the way. And I mean, honestly, with like battle and this, I would say like 5 minutes max, right? I think that's not too unrealistic. I mean, we also get our rabies shots, which I kind of forgot about last round. So that's pretty cool. Getting a bunch of banners that we may need. Probably not, but if we do, then we have them. I was getting so much money. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, it's actually kind of a W play right here. Oh, Nymph, that's big. That's what we need. That is pretty huge. There's one of the two. Nice. I've got the 50 gold. Yeah, damn. Actually, it's probably too close to the spiders now. Alright. That is my spot right here. This is where we camp. This is where we rise. This is where we fall. And now we respawn with max HP. Oh my god, that's huge. Actually massive. And then we just wait for little Timmy. So guys, welcome to my just chatting stream. Where we do some crazy Terraria gameplay in the background. Where I occasionally spam left click because it looks kind of funny. It's still wild to me what they did to the Flame Lash. Honestly, I barely even remember what it used to look like, but I remember it looked very boring. And it wasn't even really that good. I mean, I think it didn't used to home. I think it used to only have like this... So the hold ability. It honestly, it does a lot more damage when you do this. Which is really slow. Wow, Skelly Banner. What do we actually do with that? Anything cool? Bro, we can just craft milk? Oh shit! The Bone Sword. God damn. Black Slime Banner? 200 shell. But did I just see a slime staff? Oh my god, we just got a slime staff. I think that's kind of rare. I actually didn't know you could get a slime staff from like underground slimes. I've only ever seen it from like surface slimes. Very interesting. The spider spawning, man. I mean, we do have dynamite. I think we can just bomb the background, right? I believe that's how that works. How did I get a stylist? Do I even care about... I don't think I care about her. Now, we're already gonna have way too many NPCs. I don't need any more. Oh! Damn. Look at this, man. Professional background remover right here. On duty. What is this golem trying to do, man? They're really thinking he's it's goddamn nobody. Oh! Why there always so many walls? Why? But honestly, wouldn't it be kind of smart for like spider evolution to go into a direction where spiders are more cute? Because I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people just call spiders because they don't like how they look, right? They're nasty and disgusting. But like, if all spiders look cute, no one would kill them, right? Or at least way less people. I think there's like a hidden meta that evolution hasn't really caught up yet. Probably take some notes from this stream. So become kind of like the expert of evolution. I'm a master of doing the same thing over and over and making very small adjustments. Tiny improvements. But this is still background here. Oh my god. I mean, yes, we got rid of most of it, right? Guess that's what matters. Like 15 of Stardust. I don't want a damn haircut, man. I don't know, what does the stylist even do? Does she even give you a haircut? Honestly, I don't even know what she does. I only ever free her, but then I never really talk to her. But the raids don't look that great. I mean, we're definitely deep enough though. So I mean, should be able to spawn. And we saw a bunch of mages spawn. Yeah, I mean, I guess Tim would have the same condition. That's kind of what would make the most sense. How do we combine these? On a bottle? Alright, sure. But it may not look like it, but we're actually making huge progress right now. Because every time we have the wrong enemy spawn, RNG goes up in our favor. The more you lose, the more you're gonna win. Okay, I killed something. I got 4 platinum. What did I kill? Killed something massive, apparently. Like a 1 in 37 billion chance right there. But yeah, rates don't look too good. I mean, at least we know. Next run, we need to play a little bit more on Tem. That ideally we do get him like pre-boss. That'd be great. This is not really how I like to spend my evenings. Waiting for one random mob to spawn. I mean, at least the good thing is we know if he spawns, eventually, there's no way we're gonna die to him. So definitely don't have to worry about that. Definitely not. Honestly, I mean, if I should get a decent amount of money, I'm actually surprised. I mean, it could be because of platinum, because I mean, it is technically just double loot on average. which includes double money. Sounds pretty damn good. We also farm a lot of potions, actually. Huh. I mean, the worst part is also, Tim does have a spawn item. But I think you need summoning potions for it, don't you? I remember what it looked like. Summons 10. You need 7 summoning potions. Oh, hell no. Ain't no goddamn way. Wait, honestly, we're actually losing spawn rates because of this thing, right? Because of the stylist. But I'm stupid. Oh my. I would assume at least she counts enough as an NPC that she's gonna reduce the rates. Early elevator could still work into one if you don't buy Forest Pylon. I mean, where do you get the money though consistently from? That's the problem I see. Because you don't really get any money from the main planetoid, right? Yo, Astro, hello, hello. How's the adventures? They're going pretty well. I think we got Skeletron done in like 5 attempts or something. And now we're just trying to get a little Timmy boy. Which is not going too well. I'm gonna be honest. I believe he should be able to spawn here. I do not have conclusive proof of that yet. Well, we're getting big money. We got like 5 platinum already from down here. You could put guide plus demo underground, buy a pylon there, and it has like 15 gold. Oh, it's a nymph. I don't need another nymph. I mean, 15 gold. I mean, it's like a small elevator, sure. But the question would be then, where do you put your elevator? Right, what is the main objective? Because I was thinking, I would probably have to put the main elevator to where the shimmer is. So we get the shimmer location and we get the wayfinder basically in one elevator. Because if you just put it at spawn, that doesn't really help you that much. Right? I mean, the main reason we did it is because we just need a quick way to get lead, obsidian, and we maybe find the Onyx mount already. But that doesn't really matter that much. And honestly, maybe you don't even want to go to the shimmer ASAP. I don't know. Man, there's so many... You know, I just talked to her, man. She needs to get out of here. Same with this guy. These guys are ruining my rates. Can you like shimmer them or something? Probably not. Or can you just undead minor banner? Interesting. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so we spent about 15 minutes already. That's my second battle potion running out. That's not a good sign. The thing with Baseca was watching the environments. Wayfinder makes running so much faster. Wayfinder is amazing. I know, yes. It helps a lot. It's great. Now, technically, you can do the same. But with like quick houses and beds, but it is a lot more annoying to do. Especially if you have to do it a lot. But yeah, Wayfinder saves a lot of time. There's no doubt about that. Alright, let me just do something very humane. If she ever decides to move. A topaz bunny. Oh. I mean, actually, I can just bring the lava here. You know, I feel she's looking a little cold. You know, gotta help her out, right? Stupid. This is what you get. Alright, third battle potion. Right here. We'll see. The bad stuff takes too long to use consistently. Yeah, it kind of does. So you can already do that if you have a spot that is like really far and you really need to go back or something. Or it's a spot where you know you're going to come back to a lot. But I definitely can't use it the same as the Wayfinder, for sure. Like in Fargos you could, because you have the insta houses. But in Calamity, yeah. It doesn't work too well, I agree. There's a big question would be anyways. What would the weapon choice be? Right, because obviously Oath Sword isn't really the play anymore. And I would say that also determines quite a bit how early routing would look like. This maybe is part of the reason why it was so nice to rush Onyx Mount, because we have to go to bottom left corner of the world. Look at the sword. Because we use it for like half the pre-armor bosses. Bottom right for Wayfinder, and it gives you more movement speed overall as well. So it's kind of hard to argue against using it. Right, but it all obviously doesn't work anymore. Viable for cracks at the start of hard mode. I mean, at the start of hard mode though, you would probably just get a pylon at that point, right? I think. Unless you really want to save on like the 8 gold. Because maybe you do have a pylon that's literally only for the crack biome, right? So. How am I not getting a Tim spawn? There it is! Oh my god, I thought it was going insane. Only took like 15 minutes. Alright, cool. Cool. Didn't get the item, but it doesn't really matter. Do I need the wizard hat? I think it's material, isn't it? Only for the wizard enchant. Oh. That makes sense. Let me get the bone man. A counterweight? You know what? I feel good. I give him my money. Sure. All consumable rogue weapons are pretty viable. That's kind of also what I gravitated towards. Like, I didn't test it out, but looking through a wiki, a lot of the rogue weapons seem kind of viable. They seem very easy to get, and they didn't really seem that bad. But I haven't done any testing on those. So I never actually got to a point where I was considering getting into 2.1 runs yet. Knowing dealing with NPCs moving when it's daytime. I mean, sure. But you still have the Skeletron summon, right? No, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they removed this in the Ragnarok mod pack. But I think in base Calamity plus Infernum, there should... Oh, actually, no, you're playing just base Calamity, right? You're not playing Infernum. Yeah, okay, then it's a problem. I see that. But in Infernum, you could just make it nighttime, right? With the Skeletron summon. But it doesn't exist in just Calamity, unfortunately. So I get your point. You would kind of just have to time it. Which is what I normally did when I got there early game. If you go there later, yeah. It's so inconvenient. Yeah, it's very convenient. It really is. No, I'm not even sure how much that's really intentional. But it doesn't matter because it does its job. No night cycle worries, yeah. I mean, to be fair, technically there's still some worries. I know for a fact I couldn't really make it night at certain points, or else I knew it would be night when I want an NPC to move in. And it kind of just wastes time. But for like all intents and purposes, you have to worry a lot less, for sure. Which Estrogellon today beat the first phase without any problems. Second one is already more difficult. It is. Honestly, I kind of wish Estrogellon was kind of similar as like Eternity Mode Mutant. But like if you beat the first phase like 10 times, you just always start in the second phase. It was like the second phase is so much more fun to play and look at. And the first phase is... let's be real, it's kind of the opposite. Maybe I'm the only one, but I think it's not that exciting to play or to look at. But honestly, I'm quite happy. I got him in like 50 attempts in Ragnarok. I'm quite happy about that. I also think I should actually set up a tiny little base for my mutant twins. What do you Clothier and Starless, whatever. Get out of here. The hell out of here. And what's the third guy? I don't know where the last guy is. Some pheromones seem like multiple hours faster, though it's the harder one. I don't think that really... I mean, that would be faster for me. But apparently people can beat Calamity in like 2 hours. I could never really find runs that don't abuse crazy glitches that do that. But people have been saying they can apparently beat it in like 2 hours. Even though I think it's on like Classic, Expert, No Revengeance or something. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, it's definitely a different category, yeah. Like, I don't really care if they would do all the bosses in order or whatever. But just seeing which bosses they would do and for what reasons and what they use would have been interesting. But I could never really find good resources on that. But yeah, I mean, I would say it kind of worked out for me. Like, I'm quite happy with the progress I made this year and last year. I mean, we got down from like... I think we initially started with like 25 hours with the all-boss run. And I mean, we got it down to like 4 hours or something. Pretty good. Space seems so empty. Honestly, I get your feeling. I do feel the exact same. I'm also kind of just drowning. Like, who's the last NPC, man? Deviant. Alright. But I do feel like what Calamity does is pretty cool. With like all the little planets. Now, honestly, I do feel Calamity maybe goes a little overboard. I like the idea, but there's maybe too many planets. To the point where it can kind of be a little bit annoying for like boss fights. But I do really like the idea. That there's more than just these couple islands. Every bajillion blocks apart. Alright, how beautiful is this? Amazing. We need this guy. We need some Tim Summons. Nycro Underground, that's perfect. Space there was just taller. I mean, that would also work. That would also work a little bit. I can see that. Oh, but actually, you can't really do multiple at the same time. Oh, those have to be in the intersection. Ooh. Okay, maybe do one at a time. Oh shit, big loot. Alright, we got 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked infinite potions. potions have been unlocked. Now, I think we start with getting the battle cry, right? So we need calming potions, which I think we get from slimes. We get from harpies. Okay. Harpies, let's go. But honestly, the more I think about it, I kind of like the idea of like a bigger space. That does sound kind of cool. Actually, I should also get more battle potions. But I think especially on like smaller worlds, the whole thing with like space, it doesn't really work as well. Right, the fact that you have like the main planetoid potentially on your screen when you spawn is a little ridiculous. But on like bigger worlds, yeah. I mean, I guess to be fair, I guess Calamity does say it doesn't work with small worlds, so I guess it's kind of unfair to actually consider those too much. Sure, it doesn't support small worlds. Yeah, I mean, it is playable if your world actually generates, which it does just not do sometimes. I also didn't even equip the item. I'm a fantastic player at this video game. And look at that, we're getting some calming potions now, man. Very nice. Very cool. I can't fly, I can't jump. But I think I only did a single small world run ever. I did one single run. And it went so horribly for so many reasons. I decided even if it is faster, I still don't want to play it because it's such a goddamn mess. Right, you have like the abyss leaking into hell. You potentially have the abyss just eating up the entire Caesar's Void boss room. You have the Hell Lab that has an even higher chance of getting eaten by the Profane Garden. I mean, the Jungle Lab can also get eaten by the Inferno Biome, which I've only ever seen once, but it can happen. In smaller world only makes it more likely. So. Fargo's running seems so weird, everything is so different. Fargo's is very different. Like, I like to say, or to think, Fargos builds a lot more on top of vanilla than Calamity does, for example. I need Daybloom. Which I mean, does sound kind of weird, but Fargos has a lot more grind to it, I would say, than Calamity does. I think Calamity removed a bunch of it, like the bunch of craftable, rare items. But in Fargos, for the most part, you need your banners, or you need crates. And since I hate fishing, for the most part, we just have to find stuff the good old-fashioned way. As annoying as that tends to be sometimes. But yeah, it is very different. But the bosses are pretty fun. And I guess it also kind of like slows down the pace a little bit. And it does make it feel a little bit less sweaty. As weird as that sounds. If Calamity literally says it doesn't support it, then it shouldn't be considered allowed. I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on that. I mean, if you can play it, I mean, allow people to play it, right? If they wanna have it be like their own category. Oh, we need two goblins. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, since I never really cared about speedrun categories too much, yeah, don't really care too much about it. Optimized Fargos runs might just have to be eternally poor because of the grind. Honestly, it's hard for me to imagine what an optimal Fargo speedrun would look like. It is really hard for me to imagine what that would be. Because at least for me, I do know. If we get more into Fargos and we actually want to do a lot of runs, I'm probably going to play a lot for convenience. But actually make sure I have good weapons and decent loadouts. Because honestly, it's going to be a while until I can do most of these fights consistently with worse gear. Right. And then some things like the Tim item. Even though it sucks that you potentially have to wait like 15 minutes for him to spawn, I mean, it just helps so much, right? Like, he literally gives you infinite money when you go into hard mode, because you can just easily farm luck potions. You get infinite return potions, and basically any other potion. I mean, I guess not any other, but you do get a lot of potions. There's few enough Calamity runners that people can kind of with one. Just end up playing on small words? Yeah, same. Like, I never really stressed about it too much. Now, would it be faster? On paper, probably. But I don't want to have a headache every time I play my favorite game, right? I won't deal with that. That sounds stressful. I don't want to be stressed out, man. And to worry about all the things I care about just get eaten up by random stuff. And then having to pull out Dragonlance in the end to just cheat the items that got the leader. Doesn't make me feel that much better. Just in slow road first, yeah. And I mean, that's kind of like my mentality, right? I can see people, like actual speedrunners, they probably like do a bunch of theory crafting and just figure out everything and just brute force it through and beat the boss with the best gear possible, or like the fastest to acquire gear. But it's not really what I'm here for, right? I kind of enjoy the journey of things. I like the steps in the right direction. You know? Like journey over reaching destination type stuff. Slow and steady steps. So I kind of want to actually get some herbs from this that I care about. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, Daybloom. I'm pretty sure we need Daybloom. It's big. And you should be able to get a battle cry. Okay, also shimmer those. 180. God damn it. I love infinite potions. I personally wasn't using magic storage when testing some speedrun stuff. I was surprised you used it. If you hate playing without it, then who cares? Yeah, sure. And I mean, again, I've never said, at least unironically, that my speedruns are official, right? Like, I don't consider them official. And if I wouldn't do them anyway, in the way I want to do them, then I'd rather do them unofficially in a way that I enjoy doing them. But and it's not like I'm like making this a big secret which mods I'm using. And I have like 50 different drop rate modifier mods or something. So I would say most of the mods I use, people can kinda understand why I use them, and they're not super ridiculous. Yo, Patty, hello, hello. Congrats on the VIP. That's pretty big. Otherwise there'd be even less people running Calamity, probably, yeah. Burst speed only works if there's a lot of people running a set category. I mean, yeah. But as for most people, intuitively, it becomes official if you play just the game and nothing beyond that. I was like, oh my god, I'm spinning a lot, man. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna get sick real quick. If another community formed around the island, could be rules to compete by, yeah. But yeah, we don't really have that. There's not too many Infernum speedrunners out there. Or even Calamity speedrunners, as far as I'm aware. Oh my god, man, we're going on mega fast. What was that, 8 spins? Holy. That's pretty goddamn fast. That may be a spin record. But honestly, actually, I think you're breaking the systems. You're sometimes redeeming twice for the same amount. There's a problem in the system, man. I gotta fix that. You're VIP and broke. I mean, sure. Hey, it's your currency. Use it however you want to use it, right? But we have the battle cry. Amazing. System is working. I mean, I'm sure it's great for you guys. It's not really as intended. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it doesn't work. I can figure it out later. But we need some more potions. Now, I think you get Wrath from the hive bees. You get Rage from the big bees. Big bees assemble. Right? I think those guys drop them, right? Yeah. We do got Rage. Perfect. Well, tell me this isn't broken. Oh my god, this is gonna be broken. 10% crit. Permanently. For free. Also, this weapon is horrible for farming enemies. I need a better weapon. I need a way better weapon. I mean, do we care about thorns? I mean, yes, we can have thorns. I mean, sure. Sonar? Let's also keep those. But you get gender... Who do you get gender change from? What? From man-eaters. What's the logic behind that? I wonder what. I don't know if I want to know. We need a better weapon. What could our weapon be? I mean, honestly, Space Gun with a lot of peers doesn't sound that bad. When if you did a tutorial for runs or something, it would be more people wanting to do runs, maybe. I mean, to be fair, I actually thought about doing like at least like a commentary run. We can like explain the idea as to why we did certain things at certain times. I think this is even worse, holy. But I never got to it. So it would have been a lot of effort. And I'm not really a big YouTuber in that sense. The video making type sense. So it would have taken me a long time to make, and I just never really got the motivation for it. A bigger ukulele? For what? Infinite gender potions do? I mean, they probably don't work. I guess. Would be my guess. But gender potions give you all the herbs when you shimmer them, so that's cool. What's a Mimic? Mimic is big. Mimic is pretty huge. God, there's so much random stuff. I die! Unlucky. Runs is a lot to learn in general. It is, yeah. It really is. But I think the main thing for me was I always had a lot of people come in, just see one of my runs without any context, and like, hey man, why do this? Why not do this? And why now? Why not later? Why later? Why not earlier? And whatever. And this way I could, one, have a video to just point them to for my info, and two, it would kind of be like one spot where all my knowledge is just collected, right? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I'm nowhere near a perfect dude. Definitely not. And since I did these runs over like the course of an entire year, some strats just got stuck with me for good reason, but I just forgot about the reason. And actually making a video, I mean, it does actually force you to think about, okay, why do I actually do this? And do this for every single thing, and then you know every single thing. But I kind of got the idea kind of towards the end of my hardcore runs, I believe. And then, yeah, we kind of just switched over to the boss runs. A Hoikwo would be good here. I mean, that maybe would have helped. Potentially. Oh, Yari, hello, hello. Alright, what else do we need after this? So we do have our Feather Falls. We do have our Rage. With this we're gonna have our Wrath. Oh, we need Return Potions. Yes, that's what we need. I mean, honestly, actually remember I farmed a lot of Wrath Potions last run. I think I just sold them or something. I sold them or I used the herbs or something? I don't know. I mean, we probably don't have to do this run. Shelly Banner. Amazing. Let me show my those. Got a bunch of general herbs. Probably the herb general, man. Oh shit. We have all the herbs. Think about any herb? I have it. And there it is, man. Infinite Feather Falls. My beloved. Finally. Some proper gaming. Can be done in this house. Other boss runs are way more interesting. What I was imagining when thinking about a Calamity speedrun. Honestly, I also really started to like them. Like, when I got first into them, I was kind of skeptical. But I ended up really liking them. Especially because there's a lot of cool fights that I usually just didn't do. Because they didn't really have a reason. But yeah, I'm honestly glad I got into it. And I mean, the fact that we got kinda close to my normal any % runs just showed how unoptimized they were. Because we got way too much... I always invested way too much time into setting up things. Considering how short the run was, at least. Team was Space Raiden. What? Okay. Return potions. Yes. Oh my god, look how slow I'm falling, man. Holy. Actually, why am I running so slow? Wait, you don't build up momentum while you're mid-air. Wait, what? But that feels wrong. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. What the? Okay, after this, I think we're good. Because I don't really care about iron skin and whatever. I care about the big boys. Actually, can we get endurance? What is endurance? Wasn't it like granite? Granite golem? And life force should be hard mode. The big mimics, alright. Can we get teleport potions? Pinkies. Oh. Okay, we can easily get infinite teleports then. Okay, getting granite shouldn't be an issue then. God, man, this guy's too tanky for me. Alright, let's get a couple spawns in here. Should actually have the copper enchant for this, I feel like. Oh, maybe we need less spawn rates. Maybe less. But we don't need to do a Shimmer Elevator if you get Onyx and Manite Obliterator. Yeah, I don't know what the Manite Obliterator is, so... I mean, you could be right. I don't know what that is. But then the question is, I mean, you can mine downwards then, sure. But how much does that really help? I don't know. Because I mean, is the idea you make a elevator to get the Onyx mount to do more elevators? Would get luck potion. Oh yeah, from the dungeon slums. I think luck potions are big money, I believe. It's a drill, needs granite, marble, gold, and diamonds. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that. How do I farm this, man? I think the moment I use the cry, I just die. We gotta use something because we don't get any mage spawns. Can I just get in there, man? Get out of here. Oh my... It is a horrible spot. I can't stand anywhere. I mean, all you need to get is like one marble or granite biome, right? And you just get it. So it doesn't sound super crazy hard to get. But I mean, you could just get very unlucky and just don't find a granite or marble biome for a while. Because I mean, I know for like many runs, I don't have a Manite chestplate. Which also just needs Manite and gravel, basically. And Manite and... What am I saying? Granite and marble. With I have 66 potions already. Oh damn. Let me get the slimes, get some big money. Get some bonus luck. And I believe then we're good on the potion side of things. My god, there's a lot of skulls, man! What's happening down there? This really isn't the best weapon imaginable. For just farming random enemies. Alright, let's see. How much can we sell those for? 1 plat 50. I think we'll just keep him for now. Because I mean, that's medium luck. Which is like... 0.3 luck? Or 0.2? I forgot the number. Don't really need that anymore because of Screwdriver. Yeah, I don't know any of the new Calamity stuff. I really don't. But maybe one day we shall come back to once known lands and explore them once more. Perhaps. Bye now. return potions. Infinite. Very nice. Very big. Alright, I think with that we have all the annoying stuff done. And yeah. Put an easy way to get lenses. I have Cthulhu summon is painful. It is really annoying, yeah. I mean, there is a rare chance you just find a summon. Extremely rare. I can't even tell you how I got it a couple times. My main way was either Archer Potions and Shimmer them. Archer Potions are pretty decent. You can actually find a bunch. Other than that, I usually just farm the enemies in the Brimstone Crag biome. Now, I could never really figure out if that's faster than just farming normal ice at the surface. It honestly seems about the same speed. But you obviously can farm Brimstone Crag at any time, so that's where I usually went. Oh, it's Spider and Water chest. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Because I think in normal chests, we read that recently, they got removed. And they just get replaced with something else. But the Archer Potions are a safe bet. Bosses. Clops. Now. Here. Boom. I don't know if we want to play Flame Lash. I think we just see how it goes, honestly. Flame Lash doesn't sound incredible. I mean, we also have the Dark Lance, which sounds a little bit better. Gear-wise, 10. For sure. Trying to think, does he have a lot of projectiles? He doesn't really have that many, right? But we are kind of close to him, so maybe the little creepers can touch him and apply some Ecor? I have no idea. Maybe. How many mushrooms do we have? Can we just... we can get a bunch of mana potions. I like that. We're gonna last for like 2 attempts. Got to replace most chests with enchanted knives. It is something like that. Like someone told me that recently, because I also checked the code. Alright, I think we'll just go. We'll just try our luck. We get some reforges. Big luck reforge, there it is. How much luck we at? 50%? Oh my god, that is beautiful. So we get up to 100% crit with this one. If we just don't get hit. Which is a pretty big if. I do have blocks actually. Alright, let's build an arena. How about that? Not with those guys, because they just don't work at all. This means that we only have 1 attempt so far. Wait, what do you mean? 1 attempt? Attempt at what? I actually don't know how big did the arena need to be. I think it doesn't really need to be that big, right? I think we do a double layer though. I know at least in Inferno you can't just fall through 1 layer. So who knows, maybe it's the same here. Side star. I mean, it should be good. I mean, can we use platforms on this side? Because someone thought that would be funny to just disable them. I mean, it is kind of funny, to be fair. Let's just see. First idea, how does that sound? He's below my platform. Oh, oh. Good boy. Very cool. Oh yeah, doing this with a double jump actually makes it a lot harder. Let me try again, because I kind of forgot how the rhythm works. There is a chance we may want to play this fight with no double jump. I mean, I'll just make sure I don't have my double jump up when I'm above him. It doesn't look that great so far. I think we use the lance. Definitely. The flame lash just... it's kind of pointless. Like, the whole point of it is that it's homing. And this guy is like right above me, right below me, whatever. Right on me. Actually, Godly's the best, isn't it? Yeah. But this thing was kind of cool these days. Holy. Guess we can use Feral Claws. I guess it would probably be better if we had a tungsten enchant. But I think we're probably close enough to hit him no matter what. I know what I'm thinking, what I'm hoping. It was too early. Oh wait, I don't need to switch sides. Why do I always switch sides? There's no reason for that. Oh, okay, that's too long. Ooh. Okay, should not run away when she does that. But the summons are infinite? Yeah, thank God for that. Even though one thing I still don't really like too much about Fargos is the fact it's only infinite on the first kill. The moment you kill a boss the first time, they turn into normal consumables. Which really sucks if there's a boss that you need to kill multiple times because you need more materials or something. That's something I personally quite dislike. Well, the time is just so off. God damn. Yeah, damn, it's off. Honestly, I think I do want to get the tungsten enchant. I think I am missing sometimes. I mean, or we get the cobalt enchant. And then we don't need the balloon. This one. Oh, can we even get this? Can we get full jungle armor? Actually, we can, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Because we have a lot of debuffs in our build as well. That should be decent. Because we can't play without Calamity. I mean, to be fair, there are mods out there that make every summon unconsumable. But I get your point. I do get your point. What do we actually need for tungsten if I wanted to get it? Hypothetically speaking. I mean, honestly, it's actually kind of easy to get. You know what? Let's just get it. Still have my OG tungsten armor on me. Alright, tungsten in chat. That's pretty big. Literally. It's gonna be a massive goddamn spear. Honestly, I think we just replace this. I think that's better. Look at this. Holy. This guy's gonna get shredded. Just look at my moves, man. God damn, I'm moving so fast. This guy's also oiled up all goddamn time. He's perma oil. Can you stop falling through the goddamn ground, man? Thank you. Oh! Oh! What about the laser attack? It is kind of fast, yeah. But having the cobalt enchant does help. Because your jump just turns into this. You can just easily do the jumpies over him. And you also do a little bit more damage. Quite a nice enchant. Oh, I did that! They do stand in the air for too long sometimes though. When we see the red hands, we know we misplayed. We never want to see the red hands. The red hands is something that should never be observed. But they should just play normally and just land after every single jump. We definitely have a lot less damage than last round. That's for sure. But also I kind of enjoy the fight. Oh, I'm a little bit too slow for that. I'm a little bit slow. Everything's happening so fast, barely understand what's going on. I mean, same. Trust me, same for me. Just know, we just need to dodge them. What's my summon? There it is. As long as we dodge enough, we will be good. Is the main objective here. Oh, why would I enter? This one always gets me. Oh, I can't count! These damn hands, man, they're so scary. We're gonna die here. Oh, he's just mid-air. That was kinda unfair. But okay, we got him. Very nice. I hope you all understood the fight. This fight will be on the next test. Alright, cool. What do you do with the crates? Stuff which I don't know if you care about it. Very cool. Let me think. I think we need to disable this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. What's next? Deviant? Deviant. I think last run Deviant took us 80 or 100 attempts, I believe. I'm hoping we can get her today. Oh, we need to fish in Blood Moon, don't we? Don't you need like, oh my. Why do I need this, man? That's disgusting. Let me actually reset the night. Wait, that doesn't reset the night? But it only does that for the first skill as well. Oh, shit, man. Well, that sucks. That kinda sucks. So this we're gonna have to wait for the next night. Alright, we need some bait. What's the best bait? The journey bait. I mean, we hope we can get it in like 1 minute. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Maybe we just got lucky. It is with Sonar Potion, so that's gonna help out a lot. It's really annoying that you need this thing, yeah. Not a big fan of it. Nice. And there should be a run. Okay, there it is. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Deviant Curse. Probably don't care about this too much. Now, our gear for Deviant. What's it gonna be? I mean, I think this is pretty much set. the last piece. We could play Meteor enchant maybe. I don't remember if I need dashes. I think Meteor is probably a good starting point. And how much crit do we have? 50? We actually have too much crit. But I mean, we have like 4% too much crit. Who cares? Alright. Actually, ooh, can we get magic potions? I do have mana potions. I mean, we sure can get those. Perhaps a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Do I remember this fight? Probably not. I remember I need to spam click a lot, so it's gonna be stressful. Why are there gravestones everywhere, man? So I feel so slow, man. Something feels so off. Something feels incredibly off. Oh, wait, I think I do need dashes. Yeah, doing this pillar in the second phase is gonna break me. My acceleration feels so wrong. I just feel so slow. Oh, I'm so dead. Honestly, this is probably the worst attack for me. Yeah, we need a dash. Oh, I hate this pattern so much. Okay, maybe we lose a tiny bit of damage. Not a huge deal. I think that was a decent attack. He still hits me now. Oh shit. Yeah, it's definitely my weakest pattern on this fight. I think back in the day I used to be kind of good at it. Back then, when I knew what I was doing. But nowadays, I'm just clueless, man. Forgot about this one. Oh, I forgot about this one. How does this one work? Like this? No? I forgot how this one works. Oh, how did this one work? I think on the second one, you wanted to run away. Do you run away and oh, I don't remember. Oh, no. I remember this one took a while to figure out. And even once we figured it out, it made no sense. Because the hitbox is incredibly weird on this pattern. It's a family thing for them to restore health when they move. Maybe. Oh, a mutant family. Maybe they're more like the deviant family, because they're all deviants. Who even are those guys? Does anyone know? What's the lore behind those three? As far as I have lore. Maybe there's some fanfics. Was that the first pattern you want to start with, man? You're crazy. Oh my god. Okay, down. No. Run. Okay, that worked. I think, do we just go below the first one, run away the second? Maybe that's what it was. I'm dead. Okay, that is just not even fair, man. That's just not even fair, man. But honestly, I feel like mutants shouldn't take that long. Or deviant. I think that really shouldn't take that long. There are a couple patterns I'm definitely quite rusty at. But I'd say for the most part, maybe we're not doing too bad. Not doing too shabby out here. We're trying our best. Oh. Never mind, I take it back. I'm doing my absolute worst right now. Honestly, that's an issue I had even last run. Because I just ran away too far and I never noticed when she did that attack. But this time I'm close. Oh, but I still messed it up. Okay. I kind of forgot what I just did. But it kind of worked. Let's we just do that again. Once we figure out what I did. Alright, love this pattern. That's a 3D damage pattern. Which I should never get hit on. Okay, that's some bullshit. But there's always like a bonus little slime right that comes down. The Divine Wrath. But honestly, our damage feels pretty good though. It looks like a 3-minute fight to me. That's not too shabby. Stop get hit on those? What? It's kind of weird. I want to die in the first phase, man. That'd be quite inefficient. But honestly, while it does feel weird not having wings on this fight, it's definitely playable. So I'm quite glad about it. Even though the bean chant felt amazing, to be fair. Just unfortunately really annoying to get. I mean, it's annoying is the wrong word, we just have to kill Queen Bee a bunch of times. And when also some battles are very easy and at the moment you receive damage. That's how it always works for some reason. I don't know why it is that way, it's kind of annoying. It's like you want to discredit yourself ASAP. Oh, it's 3! I thought it's 2 walls. Oh no, there's still the Hearthstone here. Oh no. My God, how did I not get hit there? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Unlucky. A sequence of misfortunes that have happened. I was also going to bust some graves. Going to talk less? Nah. I mean, how do you learn how to multitask if you don't practice multitasking, you know? If you get worse when you play, maybe you need to talk more while you play to make sure you don't get worse. You know, some people like to say, hey man, if you're bad at something, just don't do that something. But I say, why not get better at that something, you know? Why not become a better and stronger version of yourself? Just become your own second version. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be below her. Like, opposite side doesn't really seem to work. Oh, space gravity. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Is it that? I don't like that one, man. I just feel so slow. I feel so weak. I feel like I'm missing some important information. Feels like I'm not ready. Feels like I'm just starting out. My first run ever. Alright, I'm being confident. Max HP, max 10 in chat. Now we know there's 3 walls here. Look at that, man. I know every move you could ever imagine to pull on me. Okay, opposite side, right here. Why is my hook not moving? Hello? What was that, bro? My hook just didn't move. Everyone see that? The hell was that? Kind of weird. Oh my god, it was kind of rough. Honestly, that pattern is a little bit tight. It's not super hard, but it is pretty damn tight. At least the way I play it. Which is maybe the wrong way to play it. And it's kind of a fun one. Look, the hearts that fall down also spawn like straight vertical lines. Kinda cool. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in space, man. Where's the rope? I can't fall, man. I can't fall, I'm too slow. I think you get the anti-space gravity item from like wyverns, right? I need to get some of those for myself, man. Nothing worse than spontaneous case of space gravity. Oh. Nothing worse than spontaneously just burning to death. I think last run I had a weapon just for this phase. Something they had to aim very precisely, but it did pretty good damage. I don't know what it was though. Oh! Wait, I remember! It wasn't a weapon, but we used the crystal skull from the... Oh, what is that guy called? Like the archaeologist NPC? Like Dr. Bones or whatever? Oh, I remember this guy's accessory. I loved using it. But there's only gonna farm for this guy. I mean, I guess it wouldn't take that long probably to get, but... Not that important. Okay, there's no way I can dodge this. I don't have Feather Fall. Oh, it sucks. That just sucks, man. Unlucky. 100th anniversary. Yeah, it's very soon. Which honestly, I mean, actually, I do have the tab open. Let me see. Last run, when we killed Skeletron, how many attempts? How many deaths do we had at that point? I mean, actually, I'm surprised. Last time we had 99 deaths when we killed Skeletron, and it was 12.5 hours in. Interesting. So it'd be safe to say we died less this run. Or we have a higher death per time ratio. I don't know how that makes me myself feel. Oh, you know, hello. Good morning. Welcome to the Deviant stream. This is where all the Deviants meet up. And deviate, I suppose. god, I just can't do this pattern, man. Oh my lord. Bow, bow, bow. Deviant art was taken from her and now she's out for violence. Maybe that's her background lore. I mean that sounds true. Seems reasonable. Oh my god, I missed the pattern again, man. I always miss when she does the first. I just never see it. Oh, I just can't do that one. I just can't. I wish I could. Turns out I can. I just don't know where to go sometimes. I just don't know, man. So many places I could be, and yet I can't pick. Bam, bam, bam. At least the music is nice and relaxing. I forgot to win the second phase already, man. Win the big boy phase. I mean, it kind of worked. That did not work. It's good, we're still learning. Still learning how the game works. My first time playing. I'm shy, so please don't be mean to me. See, sometimes it takes so long to figure out what a rotation is. So I don't know why I never thought about it, but going up makes this pattern so much easier. So if I get hit here again, man, I'll be unhappy. The platform, man. Didn't let me through. Oh, I'm just the worst player ever. I'm the deadest player ever. Oh wait, I'm still alive? Wait, this could be it. Watch me game, man. We game like no other here. Oh my god, so stupid. We said some good patterns, and we have her. I'm spamming so hard right now. Nice, look at that. The 100th death anniversary must wait another day. Actually, 4 minutes. Wow. I was thinking like 3 minutes max. Alright, very cool. Very nice. It's definitely the hardest pre-hard mode fight. Now. Can we get the armor? I don't think we can. Actually, we can barely. I mean, I guess we get that. I mean, sure. Oh, Nycro armor. We become a cat in the game. Not that I'm particularly excited about it. I mean, it's not like I've invested interest in this. We need this. I think. Play this. I don't remember what we want to do for wall. I didn't remember what my weapon for wall was. I mean, Flame Lash sounds horrible. What was my weapon? I think I had a Demon Scythe or something. I mean, yes, we can just try a wall and just see how it feels. Oh, but first we need a couple platforms. A couple more platforms. To get the Obsidian Mega Bridge. Only for the biggest bridges out there. I still can't wait for the day when I'm just accidentally left click and it just eats my entire base. That's gonna be great. We do need a way to set our spawn over there though. Would be quite helpful. Very much so. I was seeing a reforge on this. I mean, surely Flame Lash won't be that bad, right? Surely there's not going to be 1,000 eater thingies on leeches that just eat all my fireballs. I'm still burning down here. That's not very cool. It's kind of hot down here. Even though, honestly, the Hellwing bow doesn't really sound that bad. But I probably deleted like 90% of my shadow chest besides this one. This one's still here. Doesn't have the bow though. Alright. Reforge. Boom. Big crits. And the obsidian. So I mean, I would assume we probably would also burn during the wall fire, which is perhaps not the most ideal. I would think so, at least. I like to think that's the right thought. Alright, let's see. I mean, wall could take a couple of attempts, because I think we have no good weapons, really. Attempts for wall. I mean, it should be less than 10. Definitely be less than 10. I don't think wall ever really took way more than that. Ideally less than 5. Because wall is kind of an easy fight. But I have my doubts with this weapon. Actually, let me try dash first. Actually, no. Let me try meteor first. Yeah, I do have the hope we just get away with all the hungries. And then we just miraculously do damage to the eyes. I don't think that's how it's gonna work though. So I think this thing respawns them quite fast. We also have no Omni stations anywhere. Or semi-stations? I forgot their names. Yeah, this damage is not it. I'm pretty sure I had a Demon Scythe last run. I have no mana potions. Yeah, well that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah, the Masochist wall is a really cool fight. I think it's incredibly cool. Honestly, do I just get a Demon Scythe? We should probably get it from a banner, worst case, right? Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't take too long. This weapon is just not built for wall. That is for sure. I don't have my wood enchant though. Should always have that on me. I do have it on me. I'm just stupid, clueless, and blind. I just don't know what I'm doing, man. And more than vanilla? I mean, definitely. I think in vanilla and calamity, it's more about having a ginormous arena and just outrunning this thing. And in Fargos, I mean, to be fair, you still need to run around a lot in Fargos, but it's more than just run away. I mean, obviously, because you have to run back to this thing quite a lot. I think it kind of flips the design a lot. I think it's really creative. Really cool fight. Honestly, I think I'm pretty sure at this point I should have these stations all over my platform. I don't remember being able to craft the Bridge of Fire. So it's a little weird. So something is wrong with my velocity. Like when I'm mid-air, I just don't build up velocity. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. There was like a velocity physics update that I missed. I have no idea. Yo, killer, hello, hello. Welcome to the demon farming stream. Oh, the demon farming stream is now over. Alright, cool. We need potions though. Need a load of mana potions. I'm actually surprised they lasted all the way until post-deviant. Oh, mushrooms though. Especially on Infernum, surprisingly easy. Infernum Wall of Flesh is a very easy fight, yeah. It really is. I'm not really sure why they decided to make the fight that easy. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, especially for hardcore runs. That is something I really appreciated. For Skelly, I mean, we're post-deviant. We just have Wall of Flesh. So you're not quite wrong. You can kill it, it's pretty easy. Sure. I mean, everyone has their own personal sets of skills, right? I think we're good. Right, reforce. Can these the shadow chest log? I mean true. But we also have the post-deviant armor. We have the Nycro hood. We have become a cat. Or at least as close to it as possible. Alright, let's try again. This should be a lot better. I like to imagine. But honestly, our mana potions may only be enough for like 1 or 2 attempts. Much faster it is, yeah. I think like 8 hours faster. But we kinda knew what to do for the most part, so it certainly helped. Yeah, honestly, having no dash, I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't want to replace though. I think we don't play tin. Because we always get hit by a bunch of random garbage anyway. Why am I confused? Wait, what? Is something confuses you? I didn't know that. Maybe 20 hours? Yeah. It's certainly there. I mean, we still died a lot of bosses. And we learned a bunch, especially on Skeletron. But we have learned, and we have succeeded. So next time should be even faster. Honestly, I still really struggle with just knowing which eye is always open. So it switches after each death ray. Oh, that's the wrong side. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about like the later phases. Because I feel incredibly slow. But I don't know, like my velocity feels bugged, I swear to god. I've been saying this the entire stream, but this doesn't feel like the game I know. Not at all. It's getting hit way too much. Oh my god, man. Oh, I'm so slow, man. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Going fast as frick, hell yeah. How many times do you need to use the squirrel for money? Actually, never. We didn't do a single copper coin in this run. All money we got, totally legit. We got like 5 platinum from shimmering, from, what do you call it? From extracting. But then like 300 fossils. Got a lot of money from just farming enemies. And there was something else where we got a lot of money. I remember. Which Belmont boss did we spend the most attempts on? In this run, definitely Skeletron. I think it was like 30 something. 24. Skellyman took a while. Not necessarily because it's a hard fight, but it's a very long fight with our setup that we used in the beginning. I think the final fight was still like 4 minutes. Do I have him in here? Probably not. Do I? Maybe. Yeah, final fight was the 346. After we changed our gear, before that, with the gear we had yesterday, it would have been like a 6-minute fight. So we would have saved a lot of time if I just used some better stuff. And honestly, all we really changed is using the corruption item instead of the crimson item. That is all we did. Skelly's annoying. Honestly, I used to think the same. But once you get used to the fight... Actually, I do need more mana potions. Actually, yeah. Let me get more. Let me just die. But for me, the more I got used to Skelly, the more fun the fight actually became. Like, I got really good at playing his forehand phase. I got pretty decent at it. I mean, I kind of had to, because I had to play his rotation like 10 times. Until I killed all his hands. But I don't really mind him as much anymore. But the hands to be hard to predict. I feel like I had that issue before. But thankfully, you have an audio cue and a visual cue. Right, there's like some red circle appearing. And they also make a noise before they charge at you. And they pretty much always charge right at you. So as long as you have a general idea where the hands are, you pretty much know exactly where they're gonna hit. And they also don't do that at random times. So you can also expect when they're gonna dash at you at consistent times. Play without sound because music exists. Yeah, I would highly recommend using sounds on some of these fights, because audio cues are a big thing to go off of sometimes. But then you still have the visuals, which makes it harder if you're further away. But it also works. Alright, we need more mana. Massive mana right there. Very nice. I still think I should get like a different staff, because fire doesn't really work. I'm kind of too lazy. You're not paying attention. I mean, if you had sounds on, it would make it a lot easier to notice. I feel like. Because at some point you realize, okay, there's a cue every time they dash. So you look out for what happens when you hear that sound, and at some point you notice, hey, there's like a little red indicator as well. Oh, I miss every single one. Oh, look at that damage. Oh my god, look at that damage on me, man. I'm gonna freaking die. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. Yeah, honestly, my damage field's pretty damn low. Maybe Walt's gonna take more than 10 attempts today. Maybe I play Meteor instead of the hard. I don't know, I think the hard is maybe not the best choice here. It probably also mainly focuses the hungry instead of the boss. Actually, I wanted to look at the bridge armor fires. See if there's a way to get one of those. That'd be amazing. I would love that. So at least we'll have some life region. Like, god damn, man. My health just doesn't move. It just doesn't move. Will this fight chaos? It's a little bit chaotic. You definitely need to learn what to really look at. And honestly, I'm still in my phase of learning that. Because there's a lot to pay attention to. So, I'm nowhere near where I can really say I mastered this fight, but usually knowing this fight like halfway is good enough to beat it. I'm playing this fight so weird. Oh, that's yellow! I thought that was green. I'm colorblind. What it? Can we get in on the fire? Let me just make sure. I feel like we can though, no? No. No. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like you could have one of these. Was it with the bridges? Oh, there is! Oh my god. What was it called? What is it called? Bridge of Fires. Oh my. Yeah, I should have gotten this a lot earlier. That does help a lot, actually. And they also look kind of cool. I mean, look at that. Like little sunflower things. Should I do bad? Alright, good night, man. Good night, good night. Have good dreams. Oh, but honestly, I feel so much faster already. The sunflower buff is real. I still feel kind of weak. Not gonna lie. It's okay. Why be strong if you can be fast? Would you rather be the strongest man alive or the fastest man alive? I would say if you're the fastest, you can just beat everything. Just think about that. But just aim at the wrong eye for like half the fight, man. It's kind of embarrassing. And my brain just can't keep up with this fight so many times. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm so slow! Oh, I'm trolling. Okay, I was a misspell. I feel so slow. I should not be this slow. Why am I so slow? You agree? Yeah, I'm glad. I think it makes sense though. If you have the speed, no one can even catch up to you. Okay, let me see again. So, if I'm mid-air, that is my speed. But if I first run and then go mid-air, I mean, can someone tell me, am I crazy? That is not how Terraria works, right? If you're mid-air and you go in a direction, you should still build up speed from your boots, right? Am I crazy? Like, I'm not accelerating at all. A speed potion, that doesn't solve the main issue though. Like, I already have like sunflower buffs and everything. And a Magiluminescence. Basically. Like, speed potions wouldn't really help at that point. It was funny enough, I actually did some testing on speed potions when I was trying for some early Dungeon Guardian setups. Speed potions oftentimes don't do anything. Or an incredibly small amount to a point where you would never notice it. But this just feels so wrong. I don't know why. I think that's not how it is. It's not what it's supposed to be. I just don't know. I think I hate these things because I don't know if I mess something up or if I'm just stupid. I just don't know. I think I'm wasting way too many accessories on mobility just because of that. Because like normally I should not need a dash and the meter enchant. Like one is fine, but doing both? That's a lot. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, that's not where I want to go. Oh my god. Okay, I should never dash when I'm in front of this thing, man. Just keep knocking myself back. For no reason. Almost the eat, man. This thing is chomping on me all the time. I don't know what his problem is. Maybe I'm just too tasty. I mean, there are some countries that actually eat cats, I've heard. There's gotta be some truth to that. God, man. But if they're never gonna get a set effect at this pace. I just ran in there. That's smart. That's very smart. I mean, honestly, damage was kind of good though. And now we have an entire bridge full with mana. That is something I kind of like about this fight. every attempt you do, you kind of just prepare the next attempt already. I think if you play this optimally, you don't need a single mana potion ever on this fight. After you've fought it at least once, I guess. But honestly, couldn't we play with the Iron enchant? The thing gives you like a bunch of buffs every time you pick up mana stars. Or hearts. I think that's how it works. Wait, what was that? What's that effect? Hold? And they pulled me away when I pulled my axe out, man. Shit. Unlucky. The moment I whipped it out, man, I just got rejected. Sad. In Inferno would envy that battle. Honestly, it would be kind of badass having this in Inferno. To be fair though, what I really like about Inferno is how convenient the fight is. Because you don't need an arena for Inferno Wall of Flash at all. And that is something I really like. I mean, as in Fargos, it doesn't really matter because you can just get arenas across the entire world with one click. But for Calamity, where you don't have that, and you would have to build your Hell Bridge manually, that is something I really enjoy Inferno for. Matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why I got really burned out from Calamity hardcore runs. Because prepping for Wall of Flash was so damn obnoxious. And Inferno just makes it so much better. I love Inferno, man. I love Inferno. Never stop Infernoming it. Honestly, I think I need to abuse my Featherfall a lot more in this fight. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. Also have a set effect up again. I don't know how much damage it does, so ideally we could just kill a wall with it. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I thought it was full. It wasn't full, man. I think I got hit. I don't even know how you lose the hearts, honestly. Which kind of sucks, because it's kind of important to know. How do you summon the eggs? So basically you see like the little hearts around me, right? When the hearts are maxed out, I think it's like 8 or something, you can just look at the bar on the left. It's like a progress bar for the armor. I can probably show it actually. No? Do I not get it now? Ah. But if the bar is full, you can just press your set effect key and it just summons the axe. But it's only when it's full. If it's not full, I don't know what they do. Do they just heal you? Grace attacks to temporarily charge energy. Increases life regen when damaged at the cost of some energy. Okay, so you use them when you get hit. Double tap up releases energy as life draining hearts. And when fully charged, wield a demon axe of love and justice. That's about it. Okay, so you actually need to dodge to charge it. You need to do the tight dodges. But it doesn't seem to work on everything. See, now you see the set effect there. And when that thing is full, we can summon the eggs. Even though I personally gotta say, like Fargos has a lot of side effects like this, even in like late game. And I really like the idea. But it's like, if you get hit a lot, it's kind of like some nice passive defensive bonus. But if you don't get hit, it's not like that bonus is just wasted, because you don't need the defensive stuff. We can actually turn it into something offensive. I think that's really cool. So it's kind of something cool for everyone. Oh, that is very suboptimal. Everything I do, matter of fact, is very suboptimal today. Alright, big axe. Ooh, it did not nearly as much damage as I was hoping. It was like 3000 damage. That was actually not that much. Wow. I was hoping like 4, maybe 5k. But I mean, it's still 3 damage. And it looks cool, which is actually more important. Like, do you want to win a battle in style? Or win a battle by any means possible? So if you win, you don't really want to be like a pathetic winner, you know? And pull out like some weird strats or something. You want to win in style. If I win a fight, I want to win physically and mentally. Yeah, man, the axe, man, it looks so badass. So I think they did a good job with it. And it's also very satisfying when it pops. I actually don't remember if you used the armor also on some hard mode bosses. I don't think we do, but it does get buffed in hard mode. So we could if you really wanted to. So we're gonna have to fight him just aiming into nowhere. X time. Big damage. I'm just too... I just can't outrun it. I'm just so slow. Can I stop getting grabbed? Hello. Oh my god. I don't know. I think the game is bugged. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't feel right to me. I'll be almost at it though. Almost. Yo, backward. Hello, hello. On hold? Wait, what? What are you saying? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, do we play Tinin? Nah, we do get hit too much, right? This is so weird, it's too slow. Oh, Ragnarok. We kind of just quit it. I kind of doubt we're gonna go back to it. Yeah, the legs are just too frustrating. No, we didn't finish it. We stopped on, like, right before Dog. So yeah, it's quite sad. I wanted to finish it, but it's just frustrating. Doing someone to fights with like 20 FPS. It's just not that much fun. So yeah. If it didn't have those issues, I mean, I would love to finish it. But unfortunately, we have those. Yeah, honestly, I'm just too slow. This issue still makes me insane, by the way. I refuse to believe that's how the game works, always. There's just no way. And we already played the optimized version, and even from that version I still kicked out some more mods. So yeah, I tried a lot. And I played on the lowest graphic settings imaginable. Like, I didn't even know Terraria really had graphic settings up until this point. And it still wasn't enough. And I had to close basically every application on my PC. I tried everything. And even then, still dropping frames. If that the weird thing is, it was only really when there were a lot of projectiles at once. Which is weird. That have issues on a beefy PC, yeah. I mean, I tried it in like off stream. The lags are a lot less apparent, but on stream it just becomes unplayable. It becomes way worse. Not very well optimized. I mean, the issue is you can't really optimize a mod pack really, unless you really want to go into each mod separately and optimize whatever there is to optimize. So I'm definitely not blaming those guys. Definitely not. I don't think they can really do anything unless they put in a lot of effort. Streaming PC maybe? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get a new PC to play Terraria mod, I can tell you that. I can tell you that for sure. That is not gonna happen. I mean, sure, I mean, if I could get a better PC right now, right here, for free, I mean, I would. I wouldn't say no. That's unfortunately not how the world works. Because, I mean, I would love to one day have like a dual PC setup. That does sound amazing. But yeah, we are very far away from that. Oh god, that last one. Oh wait, it still hit me. Oh my god, man. I mean, I don't see my size anymore. But I just cannot run it. I don't know what to do. I swear to god, my game is bugged. I swear to god, I'm not crazy. My game is bugged. I swear. Why did I start streaming? That's a good question. Basically, it's kind of funny actually. I was very addicted to a certain game, and I kind of got bored of it at the same time, but I didn't really have anything else to do. So in my mind, I was thinking, let me start streaming to motivate me to do other things And that's about it. It was mainly I was bored and I wanted to do other things, but I didn't have the motivation to do other things. So I was thinking, if I stream, and I know this game is boring to watch, because I would suck at commentating on it, I would have to do something else, right? Yes, that is part of the reason. And I saw one of my friends streaming, and I was like, honestly, it's kind of cool. I mean, they just sit there, they just play games, same as always, and they have some random people show up every now and then. There's some nice little conversations. And I thought, you know what, I mean, that could be me. If I sit here every night and game anyways, why don't I just turn on the stream? Can't be that hard, right? And now we're here. And yeah, turns out it's maybe a little bit more than just turning it on. Because I mean, everyone can turn on the stream, but it's a lot harder to really figure out how to actually become somewhat watchable. At least it took me a while. I mean, while I still wouldn't say I'm like very good at streaming, I can certainly say I sucked at what I did for a long time. But I sounded dead inside the entire time, which honestly I still sometimes do because I talk very monotonously by default. I had a horrible mic. I had horrible audio settings, so I just cut off half the time. And in general, everything was just horrible. Pretty much. And I would say I improved a little bit over time. I would say so. You should start streaming. I mean, you can always give it a go. I mean, I encourage everyone. If you feel like, hey, I can do this. I can turn on the stream. I can talk to people. I can be entertaining. Go for it. Or maybe you have other goals. Maybe you just want to stream for the sake of streaming. Do no mic, no cam, whatever. Sure. Start doing it. See if you like it. And then continue doing it or stop doing it. I'm a great streamer. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're chatting here is where you tune in. Yeah, that's nice. Welcome, welcome. Always welcome here. And that's the thing. The only thing I need to warn people of if you start streaming. I mean, there are some people that just turn on their stream. They're extremely funny, entertaining, and have a bunch of people tune in. But I would say the absolute majority of people, when you start out streaming, I mean, no one's gonna watch you. Right? You're gonna be at one viewer, bottom of the category, no matter what. No one knows you. No one knows that you exist. And you need to be somehow entertaining on your own, right? You don't have a chat to go off of. And that's the really hard part. That is the really hard part. And to some degree, it's kind of weird. Because like that's only like the early game of streaming, right? Kind of for most people. Like the moment you have some people in the chat, I mean, just like you guys right now. I could just talk to you guys all the time, right? I don't really have to really just talk to myself and just figure out, oh, what am I going to say? Because I can just bounce over you guys, right? Go to watch a popular streamer but didn't like them. Go to your stream, you're calm and you always read the messages and quite cheerful. I mean, I'm glad if I come over this way. I feel like sometimes I kind of sound depressed, almost, because as I said, I talk very monotonously. But yeah. To be fair, there's definitely some appeal for a lot of people to watch smaller streamers, right? Because if you're in a stream of like 10,000 viewers, it's highly unlikely someone's gonna read out your message and actually respond to it and try to interact with you. So it's very different. Which is something I personally kind of like to think about. How even though I do the same thing as like huge streamers, it is vastly different still. Which I think is kind of interesting. I mean, no, to be fair, I also sometimes just suck at reading messages if there's a lot going on in chat and in the game I play. I mean, I'm trying my best to keep up. I'm trying my best. And especially in like runs of these where, I mean, I'm not really stressed, right? I mean, we have a timer, but I don't really care what the timer is. So I can kind of just take my time, just stand still for a while. Just yap my nonsense before we continue gaming. Have a good time. And honestly, that is I think I talked about it yesterday actually, but that is one of the reasons why I started to hate the idea to take speedrunning seriously. Because it just makes everything so much more stressful, and it makes it way harder to actually try and read the chat. Which I guess part of the reason is because I'm probably not that great at multitasking. It just makes everything so much more stressful. So doing like casual speedruns sounds a lot cooler. But I mean, yeah, we go fast, we like use fast strats here and there. But I'm not really here to optimize every single second. It's not really what I enjoy doing. Oh! Well, these things gave me way too much today. Those never get me, man. Oh my god, that was greedy. I got triple hit. Honestly, I think that my gameplay would help with appeal, and also the fact that I play with a few friends in a Discord call, sort of stream doesn't feel so bad. I mean, it always depends, right? I mean, it could be very entertaining. Sure. And I mean, I can tell you that I'm not a streaming guru. If you really want to know, best thing you can do, just try it out. Right. However, there's kind of a slight drawback. If you're smaller and you do a lot of stuff with friends, people may come in with the expectation of trying to chat with like a smaller streamer, because that's kind of one of the advantages of smaller streamers, that you can just type to them. But if you talk to a bunch of other people, they may feel left out. That is something that could happen. But it's probably also not everyone, so. As I said, you can always just try it out. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, I mean, then good luck on your 4-hour drive. Hope it's gonna be nice. As nice as a 4-hour drive can be. My speedruns introduced you to my channel on stream. Yeah, honestly, it actually did to quite a bunch of people. Like, I originally just started uploading these as like my personal diary almost. But it actually got found by quite some people. Thank you for what you do for us. I mean, no problem. I mean, thank you guys for being here. Right. That's kind of what it is for me. Because me, again, at the end of the day, what would this stream be without you guys? You know, what is a tree that falls in a forest when no one's there to witness the fall? Think about that. That fall is only relevant if there's at least one person to witness it. And you guys are watching a tree fall right now. Let me give the wall some heat. Hell yeah, man. You know, honestly, I'm not even sure if we can really kill wall with this setup, because honestly, I can't outrun it. I mean, maybe I can if I just get used to this weird issue. But the annoying part is, oh my god, that is bad. I got stuck. The annoying part is I always need to be on the ground to build up momentum. Which is not how I normally play. Oh, the army, we got all the way here. We're gonna get past this thing as well. I refuse to stop today without having this thing be dead. I refuse. Alright, I think this time we're just going to try and use the set effect as late as possible. I guess it does mean we can't really get hit as much. It's not working too well so far. We need to wait longer, man. It's too early still. Ooh, the hearts, man. They're spinning in excitement. Why is there a graveyard here? Maybe this is the point where I'm supposed to die. Oh, I misclicked! Okay, big damage, big damage, big damage. No, no. Almost had me, man. No! Unlucky. But I actually got my set effect again. Holy. Okay, we can actually outrun it if I just do it properly. It feels incredibly cursed, but I try my best. We just do the same thing again, but in better. See, that's the difference between me and most people. Most people die when they're killed, but when I'm killed, I come back even stronger. It's like I'm the Jesus of Terraria. Every time you think I'm gone, I just come back up, man. And I carry on my wisdom and experience from my past lives. Still not attacking anything for like half the fight, man. I think that's kind of the issue, because I never really played vanilla that much. I have no idea how to use this weapon. I never use this weapon, because I always play mod. And Fargos is like one of the few mods that I play that barely hits any weapons. Oh wow, that hit me! Oh, there's no way. There's no way. This can't happen to me. How does this happen? Oh, that's my entire side effect. It's over. It's over. They know I have no hearts. Can I just stop running into those? Hello? I'm so dead. Oh my god. I win as usual because in my blood to win. Of course, man. I know I need to be a good role model and I want to make you guys proud of me. That's why I gotta win. No matter how many attempts, I can do it. Goddamn right. Only those who give up can lose. Those who never give up, can never lose. And guess what, man? I'm quite stubborn. We never give up in the stream. Why would I go up there? Why would I ever go up there? No one knows. I'm just tanking way too many hits. Oh! It happens so many times that I just randomly jump and it just completely messes up everything. Or I just don't dodge at all. I mean, that's also an issue. That's a big one. That's a big problem. El big problemo. I'm too slow again. Oh my god. Is it to motivate? Yeah, I appreciate it. Hello? Oh. But I should run out of mana pots. In all honesty, if we keep dying, then it may actually happen. It is quite a sad reality, but it is my reality. Honestly, I can't believe we're still on wall, by the way. I always joke, it is like one of the easiest pre-armor bosses. We're still on this thing, man. Maybe I just never knew what I was talking about in the first place. Maybe I never even knew this far. Maybe I thought I knew, but I did not. That was perfect. Oh my god, that was perfect. That was so perfect. Oh my god. As well as the life you wanted to sleep peacefully, I have good news for you, man. Your sleep has been granted in a peaceful manner. Crazy this thing was alive with like 100 HP, man. Alright, get me out of here. Oh my lordy. Give me my juice. And we get the demon heart. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all the accessories. There's a lot of slots right there. Wow. And we got some crates, some crystals. Very nice. Some ore. What a handsome amount. Very cool. And before I forget, let me actually get this thing. The altar. Exterminator. Oop. Ah! I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot that happens, man. Oh, they don't despawn. Oh my god, they don't even take damage. The mode improved, bro. My mind disimproved the moment I saw this army of rats, man. Oh my god, bro. I've never seen a demon scythe get pierce capped. Apparently it doesn't even have that much pierce apparently. Maybe like 5. Oh my god. Holy. That was an experience. Certainly. Alright, very cool. But I said it in the beginning, I'll say it again. We may get into hard mode. And we may have done just that. Isn't that nice? Setting goals that you can actually complete. How many bosses did we do? 4 bosses? 4 bosses, that's decent. From here on. And the thing is, I do want to play Summoner. Oh, we need to kill this guy. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have infinite money the moment we kill this guy. We can get as much money as we want. I forgot they just always spawn, because normally it's a Blood Moon enemy, right? Oh, that didn't even count as a kill. Oh my. Okay, that's unlucky. That didn't even count, man. Man, Harmon is kind of bullshit, man. But okay, we will have more chances to kill this guy. So I'm not even worried about that. Not at all. There's also one more chance for today. One other type of chance that we have. A chance that presents itself to us once a day. A chance for a trial. Only the best Terraria players to partake in. A daily Terraria. There it is. Boom. Alright. Let's start. I'm feeling Golem Fist. Okay, the one time I don't do yellow, it's probably yellow. She. I think we keep yellow. I should stay with yellow. But we know it's a drop. Not melee. Very fast. What if it's a Razor Pine? Okay. I mean, Blizzard Star? No. Very fast Mage Drop. So it's definitely not Razor Blade Typhoon. It is most likely not the Empress weapon. It's obviously nothing from Frost Moon. Pumpkin Moon has Bad Scepter. But is Bad Scepter yellow? It has to be, right? I actually don't know how fast it is. Oh my god, we're getting kind of close. Getting real close. I don't think there was a second mage weapon from Pumpkin Moon. Uh, 5 gold. It's not the machine gun, is it? Oh, it doesn't count as honest one. The spectral staff. Is it fast? Isn't it normally? I mean, honestly, it is kind of fast. At least in Calamity it is. We can say. Okay, it's only fast, I see. I see. The thing is, I don't remember. So Inferno is definitely not super fast. I don't know about the Shadow Staff. I literally never used that weapon. I don't remember if it was that fast. Actually, what if it's the Magnosphere? It does have auto swing? I thought it did. Just to make sure, for my own interest. It is very fast. Okay. Good to know. Not a big expert in Terraria weapons. I mean, same. This really helps though. This really makes you aware of a lot of the weapons. Many yellow weapons though. It's like half of the game. Ah, very fast, mage. So I don't think it's a dungeon weapon. Could it be Solar Eclipse? What are Solar Eclipse mage weapons? There's like the Toxic Flask, which I don't think it is. I don't think it's a Wasp one either. I think Wasp one is actually really slow in vanilla. Would it be like the Nettle Burst? It's only oh, it's light. Ugh. Ugh. What's the tooltip? Rush Fobu. Probably rapidly shoots. Rapidly shoots. Foam. Von Fungus. Foul. Oh, bro, I know like 5 English words. I don't think it's any of those. Well, it could be bunnies. It could be bunnies. Is there a weapon that shoots bunnies? Could it be the forbidden bunny weapon? Bro, what could this be? burgers? Could be burgers. Is there a burger weapon? Whereas if it's like some random get fixed boy weapon or something, man. Holy. That'd be diabolical. I don't know what either of these two could be, especially not this one. Rapidly shoots. Following? Following? No way. No, that doesn't work. That tooltip does not help at all. What other weapons are there? If you just think about it normally. I don't think it's the other Martian weapon, because then it would also need to say something about the fact that you can charge it. Some Empress weapon? I mean, Empress only has the Nycro, right? I think that's the only one. I don't think that one is very fast. I mean, we can just try just to see, but yeah, it's a pretty slow one. But we may have to resort to the image. Same as yesterday, actually. 2 days in a row where we can't figure it out. This one's rough. I have no idea. I do not know. I forgot about that weapon. So it's bubbles, but what is this? Forceful. Oh my. Okay, wouldn't have guessed that. Forceful bubbles. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. I did not have that one on my radar at all. If I thought about that, I would have picked it though. Because it is a very fast weapon. Man, she. Unlucky. Once you know the solution to a problem, oftentimes, it just makes sense. This one does make sense to me. Well, I mean, there it is. At least we still became one of the 547 people that were able to guess it. But, anyways, I believe this is the time where it's time to end it. Time to end it all. Gamers, I wish you all a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay absolutely geek chat. As always, thanks a lot for being here, for chatting, for lurking, for doing anything. And I believe I will see you all tomorrow, when we see which new path we shall take. Until then, bye bye.